out there in Instagram land. This is a Rogue Guy. It's kind of coming to you here. So we do usually a Sunday night school sesh every week, but unfortunately I got kicked off of TikTok and suspended because they didn't like me talking about our president and some of the things that are going on as opposed to the Epstein files. So I was very honest and blunt, as I am. But we're here to talk about stocks and trading, so I won't talk about that. Okay? So anyway, so earnings season started last week. It's our first week of, big bank earnings, which went really well, I think. Bank of America is the only one that kind of missed revenue a little bit, but it wasn't a huge problem. But other than that, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, all the rest of them, JP Morgan Chase, did really well last week. So it was a good week. It's more of the tariff nonsense coming around, but I think that people are pretty much just ignoring him now because it's all nonsense anyway. It didn't make a lot of sense. Now he's trying to do whatever he can to keep keep us distracted away from the whole, client list. So this week we got Verizon, Coca-Cola, Philip Morris, Texas Instruments, T-Mobile, not to mention AT&T, Google, and Tesla. They're all going to be, and Blackstone, which also, which if you're into weapons ETFs like I am, then that's something to watch. So anyway, they're all going to have earnings this week. As far as reports, not really much in the way of reports this week. There's, existing home sales, initial jobless claims, a couple of things like that. So Powell is going to be speaking at a conference on Tuesday, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure how that's. Jerome Powell really does control a lot of things by just him speaking. So it's been pretty crazy. So anyway, so that's basically the week ahead that we have coming. So, anybody wants to chat with me about anything, let me know. You can send me a message or on my DMs. And, I'd love to talk about, my covered calls, selling calls, options, trading, ETFs, things like that. That's my specialty. But I can talk about anything else and do a face eval of your portfolio, which is a fiscal allocation and constructive evaluation of your portfolio. So anyway, all right, have a safe trading week. Good night.